making new friends. Here with Jesus, we're connected. Seeing old friends, making new friends. Here with Jesus, we're connected. Connected.
Hi everyone, welcome to Kids Life, and I'm so glad you're here. My name is Miracle and I'm your MC. Hear it out loud. This month we'll be talking about growing our and yours spirit. When you say yes to Jesus, you're choosing him to make him the leader of your whole life. Your whole life, okay? But how do you get closer to him, right? You've got to train your spirit. Following Jesus isn't just a one-time thing. To do big stuff for God, we need to practice following him daily. And these tips will help us to grow our faith and discipleship. But first, let's start off with some what's up. Let's get to it. Bye.
I lift my eyes to the heavens, where my help comes from. My hope is found in you, Jesus. You're my strength alone. I surrender all. Whoa, whoa. I surrender all. Whoa, whoa. I give my life. I get to give my life to you. I live my life. I get to live my life to you. And it's all for you.
Did you say what time it was gonna start?
It'll start when it starts, man.
Hey guys. Oh, how are you supposed to win a competition dressed like that?
I could ask you the same thing. You look like you're getting ready to run for a marathon. The flyers outside said it was a competition, but it didn't say what kind of competition it was. It just said it was sponsored by the Connect HQ Flex Group.
Yeah, well, the Flex Group is in charge of Connect HQ Physical Fitness, so I am guessing that it's gonna be a physical challenge.
Oh. Oh man, I didn't train for the right thing.
My Tell us about your training.
I trained myself to sleep standing up. I did not get very much sleep last night, but I will not let it affect my cheerful attitude.
Well, you know, I'm not sure how much a cheerful attitude's gonna help you today. Who's ready for a competition?
We are Connect HQ. Every day
We help the people of the world
Live God's way.
we look for the links.
Make the connection.
and you never know what might happen.
Good morning, I'm Sean from Connect HQ's Flex Group, and I'm super pumped to have you guys here today for the Super Ultimate Flex Group Super Deluxe Challenge. We've got 3 rounds to go through today, each tougher than the last. I'll give you more instructions as we go, but first, do you have any questions?
Why do you have a microphone?
Oh, this? So you guys can hear me, of course.
But you're sitting right there. We can hear you just fine.
All right, the first challenge today is going to test your physical strength and endurance.
That's what I like to hear. I've been training for this.
Yeah, nice!
And I haven't, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose.
Well, with that attitude you are, have some confidence. Is everyone ready? We'll start with some burpees.
Burpees.
Well, they sound funny, but when you're doing them, they're not funny at all.
Relax. How hard could it be?
Guys, my lungs burn. Is that bad?
That's called feeling the burn. And it's why I love my job.
Yeah, but is it bad?
It's normal. It just means you pushed yourself and gave it your all. All 3 of you did a great job. But Luke is the one that takes the win this time.
Luke, how can you not be tired right now?
I train my body every week to make sure it stays healthy and active. Maybe if you would have trained yourselves, you wouldn't have been this exhausted.
Luke's right. Training and hard work are essential to improving yourself and staying healthy. Don't just try. Train.
Don't just try, train. Why have I heard that before?
Let's all take 5. And you can watch this neat video I've picked out. It's one of my favorites.
What do Bible stories have to do with exercise?
More than you might think.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The books about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves
I could live my life for a lot of other reasons. I could aim for a lot of different goals. I could do a lot of other things with my time and energy. But I've made a choice. I want to win. This life, it isn't mine at all. I'm giving it up. I'm trading it in. My energy, my time, my strength, it's not mine anymore. I've made a decision. This race is my life. Everyone else may choose to spend their time doing all kinds of other things. Watching TV, playing video games, shopping for the latest stuff, collecting the latest toys and trinkets, and then there's the whole endless online world. But not me. I used to spend time on those things, but now I consider that to be all a big waste. Those are just distractions to me now. That's time I'd rather spend becoming one with Him. I've got to be disciplined. I've got to focus. I must have purpose in every step. I'm the boss of my body. I have to make it do what it should. I've got to play by the rules. I don't want to be disqualified. This isn't just practice. I want to win. I won't complain about it. I won't take time to argue with haters or listen to critics. I know I'm different from everyone else. But that's just what makes me shine. So I'm just going to get out there every single day and do what I need to do to win. Because I know that on that day, I won't let anything hold me back from reaching the goal. I'm taking off anything weighing me down. I'm getting rid of anything that slows me down. My hands may get tired, my knees may feel weak, but I feel stronger every day because I keep my eyes focused straight ahead. I've got something to look forward to at the finish line. I'm going to be proud of the choices I made, that it wasn't all for nothing, that all that hard work paid off, that everything I poured my life out for prepared me for this. At the end of this race, the ultimate prize is waiting for me. I'll meet Jesus face to face.
That was a great race. Well done, son. Welcome home.
Why do I feel like I've seen that before?
Well, that's what it looks like when you're committed to something bigger than you are. And you work hard, you ignore anything that might get in your way, you persevere to the end until you win the prize. And with Jesus, the prize is worth it.
That's why I like it so much. Run to win? I love it. Speaking of winning, it's time for our next challenge. Follow me to the observatory. Woo! Woo!
Woo!
For our next challenge, we won't be testing the strength of your muscles, but the strength of your brain.
Wait, that doesn't sound like something that we should...
Each of you has a puzzle designed to push the limits of your brain power.
All right. This is the kind of challenge I like.
Is this the kind of training you do?
I do this stuff at the after-school program I work at. It helps me keep my mind sharp. So, yeah, I guess it is a kind of training.
You will have 10 minutes. Ready, steady, go! Three, two, one, stop. Let's see how you did.
Hey, Luke. Luke. Do you think he needs that microphone? Is it even hooked up to anything? Shh. No, I didn't think so.
And the winner is... Darius!
Hey! You know, with all due respect, I don't see how this is fair. I thought this was going to be a physical competition.
Hey, it's okay, Luke. Win or lose, we're all improving ourselves, so don't just try, train.
That's what I like to hear, Mike. Enthusiasm.
Yeah, enthusiasm.
Everybody to the lounge.
If I missed something, where's the flexi dude?
Oh, hello. Who are you?
That's Elaine.
Chef Elaine. I've been waiting for you three. Coach Sean has volunteered you to work for me for the day, and I run a tight ship. No nonsense here.
Wait, we're gonna be cooking?
You're gonna be doing a lot of things today, so let's get started.
Well, there has been a little mistake. You see, we're here for...
You're here to help me, so let's get started.
Okay, I'm through. I don't know why we keep doing this if all she's going to do is keep yelling at us. All right, we were supposed to be doing flex group competition, not Elaine's chores.
Chef Elaine.
Luke, relax. I mean, Chef Elaine knows what she's doing, and she does this every day. And if this is stressing you out, think about what she has to deal with.
Well, I'm finished, okay? I had other things to do with my day.
Yeah, I'm done too.
Guys! Giving up already? This was the third challenge. It was a test to see how healthy your spirit is. A healthy spirit is full of patience and kindness and joy and peace. And from the looks of it, Mike is the one that had the most peace today.
Wait, what? Me?
Physical training is good, but training for godliness is much better. You know what that's from?
1 Timothy 4:8.
Whoa, you were able to answer just like that.
Yeah, I've got it memorized. Like this. 1 Timothy 4:8.
1 Timothy 4:8.
Physical training is good,
Physical training is good,
but training for godliness is much better.
But training for godliness is much better. All right, I'm sorry. I get it.
I apologize too. Even if you were being a little bit more harsh than usual, Chef Elaine.
I wasn't gonna make it easy for you now, was I? Wait. What do you mean more than usual?
Three-way tie. How are we gonna decide who the winner is, huh?
Who said anything about there being a winner?
Then what did we go through all that for if there wasn't going to be a winner?
Luke, you're doing a super job of training yourself to be healthy and physically strong. And that's why you're the winner in Challenge 1. But the other two areas, mental and spiritual, you could do some more. And Darius, you did very well in the mental challenge. But I'm afraid you've used that as an excuse to let the other two areas slide. And Mike?
Mike.
Put me in, coach.
You recognize that training your spirit is the most important of the three areas to keep strong. But that doesn't mean you can let your mind and your body go to waste. They're all important. And that goes for all of you. Training and being healthy in one area is great, but if you don't keep all three areas well trained, physical, mental, and spiritual, you won't be in balance. It'll be harder for you to carry out God's mission in that way. If you take away that lesson, you're all winners in my book.
Yay! We're all winners. This is the happiest day of my life. And the sleepiest.
Mike, that's not safe. You know what? You deserved it. Hi, I'm Luke with Connect HQ, and the Bible tells us this in the book of 1 Timothy.
1 Timothy 4:8. Physical training is good, but training for godliness is much better.
Yeah, being healthy doesn't just mean exercising and eating right, even though those are important too, but you also have to train your mind and your spirit.
Exercising almost never seems fun while you're in the middle of it, but with time, the results you see in the end can be a great reward. Getting closer to Jesus is the best prize there is.
It's okay to be really good at something because you practice at it a lot. What's not okay is to forget about everything else because you're only focused on that one thing. Keep your body, your mind, and your spirit healthy so that God can use you in new and exciting ways. But remember, your spirit is the most important of the three.
When you're training yourself for anything, remember to stay focused on the prize at the end. Otherwise, just give up when things get too hard. Don't just try, train. And good luck on any training that you take on. Because remember, Connect HQ is here to help you.
Hi guys.
Hey guys. So we have here with us today
Anaya.
Yes. So we are so excited. We really enjoyed this episode, and we're continuing in this series, right? In growing your spirit. So today's title is Don't Just Try. So hold on. Naya has our point link for us. What's our point link?
Don't just try, train.
Don't just try, but train. So what does that mean? There's 3 different areas that we should be training, right? And what is those areas?
Our mind, body, and spirit.
Yes, our mind, our body, and spirit. In this episode, we saw that the guys, they competed, right, in this challenge. And they each won, and each area that they challenged, they won one category, right? So there's 3 different challenges. Each one won a medal at the end. But what was the significance of that? The significance was to not just train mentally, right? Not just to train physically by exercising, and not just to train spiritually by reading, but to do all 3 inclusively. If we want to grow our spirit with God, we need to physically be able to do what we need to do. We need to mentally be able to do what God has called us to do, and to read our word so that we can be spiritually strong, right? And in that, in the spiritual part, he talked about a few of the fruits of the Spirit, right? In order for them to be able to complete that task, they needed to have patience. That's one of our fruits.
Yes.
Sorry. I will be talking more about that later. But today, our memory verse is in 1 Timothy 4:8, our New Living Translation. And it says, physical training is good, but training for godliness is much better. So what does that mean to you? For me, it means, because it's a new year, right? I'm not just going to go out there and start walking to lose weight, but I'm going to physically get my body in better health, get my mind in a better frame of thought, and to read my word so that I can be prepared for what God has in store for me. So as kids, we do that too, right? We started this Bible reading plan.
Yes.
And I hope that you guys can join us as we do this as a church, you know, to be able to not just grow our spirit, but to grow us physically in the Word of God, to be able to reach people that haven't heard His word yet. So, Anaya, how are you growing your spirit? What have you been doing this year?
I've been doing community.
So for her, it's communion, right? And why were you doing communion?
To get all the sins away from my body.
Yes, so Anaya's been doing communion. That was one of our New Year's things we started, was doing communion, right? So that she can remember what Jesus did for her. And I love that. And we started that at the beginning of this year. I think we did it the New Year's Day.
Yes,
at
and
home.
also at church before.
Yes, and at church. And so this is something that we want to share. What's something that you have been doing to grow your spirit? We'd love to hear from you guys. If you guys want to leave a comment down below, we'd love to know, how are you growing your spirit? So Anaya said she's doing community, which is actually communion, right? So communion, what is communion?
It's taking Jesus's blood and drink it, and then taking Jesus's body and eat it.
Yes. So for communion, we have the juice, right? That's a representation of Jesus's blood. And then
We have the crackers for his body.
that represents his body. So when we take it, we remember him, right?
Yeah.
So that's something that she has started this new year. Something else we have also started is this Bible reading plan. And let me tell you, it has a section where you can leave a comment to see what God is showing you. And so with that, everybody can see it. And I just want to say, I love that I can see people growing, not just spiritually, but physically, by reading God's word every day. And it's not like we're reading the whole Bible in one day. It's the whole Bible in a year. So what it is helping us to be able to take God's word and to digest it and to apply it in our life and to actually see what God is trying to tell us with these scriptures. And I want to encourage you guys to jump on with us. In the comments down below, we're going to drop down the link. We'd love for you guys to participate. Even if the year has already started, we want you guys to be able to jump in and just be able to grow with us, that we can grow together. And so this week, I want to challenge you guys. I'm sure you guys have set some New Year's resolutions, with COVID and everything happening. People are just trying to get themselves healthy again, right? Trying to get better. I want to challenge you guys to grow your spirit. Yes. So not just your spirit, but also your mind and your body. And it'll work even better if you can do all three together. I just hope that this year that you guys will continue to be blessed by what God has in store for us. I'm just very grateful that that everybody is safe going back to work, and as some of the kids are going back to school, I pray that God continue to bless you guys' family, continue to plead the blood over you guys, and just be able to touch you guys and to help you guys grow in that spiritual sense, so that you can be ready for what lies ahead for us, so that you can be spiritually ready to be able to move those mountains that need to be moved, to be able to reach the people that God has called you to reach. This is a new year, and we're so excited to see more people jumping on and just being able to love on each other, to be able to grow together. And we're just so grateful for this opportunity that we get to share God's love with us. And with other people. So we love you guys. Have a blessed week. Continue to get into your word. And remember our point link. It is,
don't try. Wait, I forgot. Oh, wait, hold on.
Don't just try. Train. Okay? Train your mind, your body, and your spirit. Yes, we love you guys. Have a blessed week.
Bye.